Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. She is out today. Now, we talked a lot about Super Bowl, and we will continue to do so. But Valentine's Day today. So the first thing is, hopefully you didn't wait till the last minute. Now, you know, your car's all frozen, and you're worried about getting to the store to get a stuffed animal and some flowers. But what I have is a list of the most misunderstood love songs. Songs that a lot of people just sing and think about and say, oh, that's nice. That's, they play it for their loved one. They think about their loved one when they hear it. But that's not the way they were conceived when they were written. Here's the best. The One I Love by R.E.M. Michael Stipe once said, quote, "It's probably better that they think it's a love song at this point." But The One I Love by R.E.M., not a love song. This is one of the most famous, Every Breath You Take by the Police. We know this is about a stalker, right? Sting says it's about jealousy and surveillance and ownership. A couple once told him it was their wedding song, and his response was, well, good luck. One of the more recent ones that you may know, Marry You by Bruno Mars. He says they're drunk and just looking for something dumb to do. And Bruno tells her, if we wake up and you want to break up, that's cool. So, may not want to use Marry You as your wedding song. Kiss on my list, Hall & Oates. One of the most misunderstood, quote-unquote, love songs. Daryl Hall says it's an anti-love song. It means that your kiss is only on the list of the best things. It's not the only thing. He says it is not a love song. Dave Matthews Band, Crash Into Me. He's the kind of person you'd call the police on, says Dave Matthews. It's a dude peeping at a woman through a window. So don't use Crash Into Me as a love song. All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You by Heart. Now, this is a great song. But if you listen to the lyrics, I mean, you can envision the story in your head while you're listening to the song. It's a woman who picks up a guy on the side of the road and just uses him to get pregnant. Ann Wilson calls it empty, weird, and hateful. So please don't ever use that as a love song. The Weeknd, Can't Feel My Face. It's not about a woman. It's about cocaine. This is probably the most famous. Dolly Parton, I Will Always Love You. It's about walking away from a relationship because you realize you're not what the other person needs. It was actually written about Dolly's split with Porter Wagner. It came out of a relationship breakup, not a love story. One by U2. The song is about people overcoming differences to live with each other. Bono has said it's specifically about a boy coming out to his very religious father. And finally on the list for your Valentine's Day, your anti-love songs, which a lot of people think are love songs. Very famous one, Blondie, One Way or Another. It was inspired by a guy who was stalking Debbie Harry. She says, I tried to inject a little levity into it to make it more lighthearted. It was survival mechanism for me. So there's your biggest songs that you should stay away from on Valentine's Day, even though it might feel good to think about them and play them and even sing them to somebody. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.